Now, Barney, welcome back to Adelaide Motorsport Park. Ready for another season? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good tonight. It was great to get back out on the track and seeing Bill and Twiggy here. It's really an honour to get out and have a skid on their track tonight for the first time.
Yeah, the place is looking superb, isn't it? It's a reception area, fresh liquor paint, we've got some new tiles, we've got some bitumised areas. The place is really looking a treat at the moment.
Oh, it's great. We rolled out on the track and everything's green, and there's some new signage. It makes a match of difference to sort of have someone who's willing to put some big effort in, get it back up to where she should be, where she used to be, and I'm really looking forward to an awesome season.
Let's talk about the Super Sedan class. The numbers been a little down. Can we expect a few more cars possibly out on the racetrack this season?
I really hope so. We try real hard to put together a state series. We've got some awesome sponsors behind that. We've got over 22 independent sponsors that are backing the Super Sedans. Look, the start of the season, it's always hard. These guys are budget racers. They haven't got big budgets. They're lucky to have cars. So look, we're hoping to have a couple more out next meeting, which is the 5th of November, which is a series round, which is brought to you by National Karate and Jury's Waste, which is also a big backer of AMP Speedway. There should be another 3 cars next week. So, if we could get 9 to 10 cars next meeting, next week, that would be unreal.
And what are you thinking of a young whippersnapper, Ryan, hopping into the late model? Is he going to be, double duty this season? He's going to be supers and late model?
Yeah, look, we've gone that way just to give him a little bit of a change. He was getting a little bit bored, which is not really a nice thing to say, but it's hard when you can only afford to race away interstate so many times in a season. And he just wanted to drive something different. He come to me and wanted a sprint car, and I told him, look, mate, we could buy it, but if you were to junk it, and that happens every week, we'd be done. So you'd have nothing to drive. So at this stage, we put him in the late model. He works hard. He works stupid hours like I do, and basically brought it on his own with some help from the family. He's hanging. He was nervous as coming into tonight because we swung it round on him and turned it into a 4-bar during the week. So it looks good on the track, man. It looked real nice tonight, and I think he's gonna shake some people up. He goes good.
Yeah, I did watch him out there, and the car looked like it was handling particularly well, and he looked fast.
Yeah, no, he was fast. He come in and first thing he said to me was, "Dad, 4-bar is awesome." So we might be turning the Super Sedan into a 4-bar during the week. So we'll have a crack at that, but. Look, he's a good little driver. He's been racing karts since he was 7. He was in a little battery-powered thing from 3. So, he's just not a beginner. He's been doing it a long time, and with some awesome support from Peter Lowe, doing our setups, and NZ, and Ian Botcher Race Parts are unreal. They do so much for us on all sorts of levels, with price and technicality stuff, and without them we'd be in a bit of trouble. But between them and Peter working out what we should be doing, it makes a huge difference.
And what about your own racing? Again, doing it for Stevie and Wendy Stewart. You must be pretty happy to be steering Stevie's beloved 47 once again.
Oh, it is. Getting out the car and seeing Wendy, we just turned some laps in, and it was good. It felt nice. The car was humming nice, and Mike Stewart from West Times Dyno was doing an awesome job with the motors, and it was going fast, and Steve had a big smile on his face, and that's awesome, because he's living his dreams now, and when his dreams through what I'm trying to do for him, and a bit of pressure. I've got to knock that little kid off sooner or later, because I'm driving for someone, and without them I wouldn't be racing, and that's how it is. We generate everything and put it all into Ryan. He's the next generation, and I'm just so happy and so lucky to be skidding their car. Every week is a bit of a dream that I'm driving the 47. And Stevie Stewart owns it, because I grew up watching that bloke, and he was unreal. He was awesome.
Yeah, he certainly was. Well, let's talk about some of the battles from last season between Dave Gartner, Ryan, and yourself. I mean, some of that was some of the best tin top racing I reckon I've ever seen. I've been around Speedway since I was a little tacker. I mean, it must have been fantastic to be a part of that battle.
Look, I finished third a lot, and it was great from where I was sitting, but I did have some awesome races with Dave and Ryan, and they are, as and anyone will tell you, they're probably the 2 of the fastest guys in Australia in Super Sedan racing, and to be hanging off the back of them, giving it a crack is awesome. Just to keep up with them is an honour. Dave Garter is just one of the best Super Sedan drivers you'll ever come across. He is hard at it, and he'll rub you up, he'll rough, he don't care. He just wants to win, and he puts in a massive effort. And for me and Ryan, like, well, we got some nice gear, you know, and we put in a big effort. He's got some good guys, he's got good support, and he's been doing it a long time, Dave. And racing with Dave is just like, sometimes it's like a nightmare, because you just know he's going to have a crack at you, and you don't know where it's coming from, and you just wait. And then he's just an all-round awesome dude, you know. And racing Ryan and Dave, it gets you up to the next level. You know, we're lucky enough to have two of the fastest guys in Australia in our state that all of us can race against, and they suck you along. They pull you up to their speed, and without those two guys, you struggle. So
we're really looking forward to witnessing many more of those battles. You know, it was awesome, as I said, last season, and you know, the track juiced up, and the new crew out here at Adelaide Motorsport Park, we're really excited about a great season of tin top action.
Yeah, no, I can't wait. The track's awesome tonight. The car feels great under me. The track feels great. Moving around a little bit, it's got a fair bit in it. I was talking to Bill just before on the hill, and he's got a smile like you won't believe. It's so good to see him happy. You know, like he's been through hell and back, and it's so cool that you know, Bill went with the help from his brother and Stephen, and they got this awesome speedway. It's in our back door. Like, I live 10 minutes away, and it's cool. Like I said, it was great just driving around, cutting some laps. We went up to him. It's awesome, dude. I just turned a lap on your speedway, and he was so happy. Like, he is. It's fantastic. It's good for our class. It's hard. We don't have a lot of numbers, and Bill will support us. You know, he'll run us with 6, 10, 20, whatever it takes. He just wants people to come and have a skid at his speedway, and that's what we want.
That's good stuff. Thanks for your time. You want to give your sponsors a quick shout out whilst you got the chance?
Yeah, look, you know, NZ, Dave from NZ, he's been supporting us with everything we do, from billy carts right through to Speedway. You know, NZ South Australia have been huge for Ryan and myself. West Torrens Dyno, they look after our engines, and Mike from West Torrens Dyno, unreal. And we've just got a new sponsor on board, National Karate. Unreal. Steve from National Karate, Leanne, thank you very much. We're really enjoying the ride. And Adelaide Computer Tax Services, everything you do for us, it's awesome.
Let's hope with your new sponsor on board you can chop up the opposition.
Be nice. Anything, any help I can get would be awesome, thanks.
Good luck, mate.
Thank you very much.